Guys, it's your girl Carter back with another video, and I have my special guest here, Chelsea, and welcome to a new episode of Sipping Pretty. Ooh,
you know it's early when it go down.
Y'all, I don't even know what time it is, but definitely early for this. But you guys, so what we're about to do is do our makeup for Thanksgiving.
My favorite holiday.
Not mine. I love Christmas. But anyways, we're gonna get started. Show you certain things that we do. We do our things a little bit different. I'm more of some drugstore products, and she's more high end.
That is not all the way true. It's not all the way true.
It's definitely the truth.
I got me some Maybelline. I got me some Juvia's Place. I got me some Revlon here. Okay.
So you just brought the low end stuff today. Well, I don't call it low end.
I do have Too Faced and Bare Minerals and Fenty. So I do have some things that cost more. But before I ever really knew what MAC was, my friend was wearing full face MAC.
Oh yeah,
and
MAC.
We know MAC.
I didn't even bring my MAC out because it's in the freaking car. So when we go on a break, I will definitely come back and get that. Hold on.
But MAC is expensive.
All right, so we're back. So what would you say would be the first thing that you would start with?
Well, I already cleaned my face, and I've been loving these. It's Aveeno Clear Complexion Daily Cleansing Pads. I like them because it has salicylic acid in it, because my skin been cutting up. Okay, cutting up. So I love these. I start out cleansing my face with this. I have very oily skin, so I will use a gel moisturizer, and I got this in my Ipsy. Y'all know I am obsessed with Ipsy. I put anybody on. Anybody on. You need a link? You need a link? Hit me up.
We'll put it in the description box.
But yeah, this is just a gel moisturizer, and then I'm ready for primer.
All right, so I'll be doing all of that sometime. I washed my face. I did a turmeric scrub on my face just to kind of help with the dark marks and stuff. Sometimes it's just already in there, so it helps me when I do like a bronze, or what do you call it, like the bronze or whatever, when you do the side right here. Yeah, because it's already a little dark there. But anyways, I prime with Black Radiance True Complexion Shine Control Primer. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is what I use, and then I'll just go on top of that and set with like some powder. That's what I do, so that because I have oily skin in my T-zone. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I guess we'll go ahead and start to primer our face.
I'm gonna use the Revlon Photo Ready Prime Plus. I don't know, I got it off of Amazon. I thought it was really cool. But I really, really, really like the Milk Hydro Grip. Listen, this right here.
The who?
Milk Hydro Grip.
Oh, okay, I remember you telling me about milk.
It's good. It's good. It's gonna hold that makeup in place. But this has like little reflectors in it, and I really like it, so it reflects like gold, and you might be able to see some of the sheen.
All right, guys, so as we get like closer into applying like the foundation and everything, then we'll bring the camera a little bit closer to us. But anyways, guys, so it has been
3 years because it came up on my memories today.
For real? And we did. Wow,
memories.
that is crazy. So 3 years ago, we did our first makeup video, which did really well. And after she said that she wanted to have like 5 babies, then she ended up getting pregnant again, y'all. So watch what you say, unless you're trying to drop.
Listen, won't be saying that today, okay? Will not be saying that today.
So yeah, guys, we are priming our face now. If you see us looking down, it's because we do have mirrors that we're looking in. Let's see which one I use. It's kind of different for me because I normally don't do my makeup on camera like that. So it's a little weird for me. And then also, some people be like, that's doing too many steps, or that's too much makeup. Like, if that's how you feel, you might not want to watch this because we do the most of the time. But one thing about it, when C and C, because Chelsea and Carter step out, we stepping out, okay?
Baby.
So I need you to know, like, these steps matter.
Yeah.
But if you are watching, do your makeup with us. Comment down below what type of primers you use or what steps you go and do.
Yeah, listen, for me, if I can't wear my makeup the way that I want to due to time, I'm probably not gonna wear no makeup.
Really? I be hating like I do hate to rush too, because it be like, man, I should have never used it.
I should have just left it off.
Yeah.
Should have just left it off. I am going in, I'm pretty sure I said this the last time I was with you guys, but I have a lot of like darkness around my mouth. And a lot of black women do, so it's not like an uncommon thing. But if you didn't know, you can just take some kind of orange something. I'm using a putty blush by e.l.f. Just something orange. It may not need to be as deep as this color orange. It could be peach if you're lighter. Just put that there. It's gonna balance it out. It's gonna balance it out, because what tends to happen to me is right here, if I don't color correct, it goes gray.
Really?
As the day goes on.
I normally have that problem with the Fenty. That's why I stopped wearing it.
Which one? The mattifying one or the powder?
But I use the LA Girl Pro Conceal. It's like on this end, and I just started using that. And I typically use them where I had like a little breakouts. But you can see like in my last video where I used this, and I told y'all like trust the process.
Because I look like a Oompa Loompa right now.
Not a Oompa Loompa.
But in the end, you're not gonna be able to tell me nothing.
Exactly.
Period. Period. And then I like to kind of take a concealer of some kind that's like close to my skin tone and go right on top, just to kind of balance it out. That way it isn't so hard to cover up the orange when I put my foundation on. And e.l.f. did something with these camo concealers.
So you've tried the concealers that you be sending me then, huh?
They did something with this.
So you use two.
This is a putty blush. It's really not a concealer, but when you're doing makeup, you don't have to use everything for what it says you have to use it for. Like, if you wanted to use blush as eyeshadow, you can. Some people use blush as lipstick, you know?
Blush as lipstick. Wow. Okay.
There was a hack going that I think it was put your blush color on your eyes, your cheeks, and your lips. It was fire. It was fire. And use your eyebrow pencil as your lip liner. It was fire.
Oh wow.
I don't get into much of the hacks, and I'm not on TikTok to really be following. Like, if I see anything from TikTok, it's because it was on Instagram. But
look, you need to get on the whole TikTok
my friend
thing.
is a TikToker.
Look,
okay.
Y'all, we probably the only people that I know that is having a Friendsgiving after Thanksgiving, but that just means it's gonna be even more lit. But y'all, after we do her thing, we are definitely doing TikToks, okay? Like, I need to get my TikTok content up. So follow me. I think it's Carter Smith 06. Follow me on there, and you see her on there too. So definitely come on. Follow me. Let's be friends. Okay.
Do you even use this anymore? I feel like
no.
Yeah, I just set the color corrector with this Maybelline Fit Me. It's a finishing powder, but it works for me. So I set it with that.
Are you doing mommy makeup, or are you
I'm
doing
gonna go
I
a little
got time
in today? I got time today.
Okay.
I'm gonna go a little bit in. I have been using this black opal. It's a foundation stick, but I use it as my bronzer / contour. It's the Suede Mocha shade. And since I got a little time today, okay, and I love being like super bronze, personally.
Oh Lord, my mirror don't want to work.
Probably OD on it sometimes, but that's okay.
Not OD. All right, so what part are you doing first? You contouring
My
first?
face. Oh, I always contour. I stopped putting my contour on top of my foundation. I blend my foundation into my contour.
I feel like I should just be watching this. All right, guys, so she's doing her bronzing first.
I think they call it underpainting.
See, I be knowing all of this. Like,
Except they go like all in with it. I just do my bronzer / contour like in that underpainting kind of thing. But some people go in with the blush, the foundation, the concealer, all of that. I don't typically do that, but
yeah, I'm just about to do my brows first, and that's it. I do all that other stuff last. And I just feel like when people be doing their brows and stuff last, I be like, that just be messing me up.
well, I do mine about in the middle. It's because powder and stuff, like foundation powder getting in my brows, I don't know.
Oh yeah, that doesn't really happen.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do an outline using this Morphe eyebrow pencil.
How do you like it?
I love it. Like,
Is it creamy or is it stiff? I like a stiff brow.
I think it's still.
I feel like that's how I get my hair like strokes with this stiff brow. When it's too creamy and it's moving already on my oily face, it's like,
No, it's I like it. So, what type of look are you thinking for?
my aesthetic is very nude, neutral. I don't play in as much color. For you should have known. I was coming to do.
Look, I planned on doing that look today, but you used to do all kind of wild colors.
I did, and who was I?
Girl, I don't know.
Who?
I'm like,
It's
yeah,
not
Lee.
me. It's not me anymore.
Yo, like we said, trust the process, because it do be looking crazy. But then at the end, it always comes together.
And I'm not leaving if it ain't together. So
I
I don't care who house we going to. I don't care how far they live away.
My goodness.
If I have to take the face off and start all over, I'm gonna do it.
I don't be doing that. I be trying my best to fix it. And
If it don't look right, that means it's not gonna photograph right. And I cannot leave the house like that.
You know what? I love a good filter, but it says something when we been out those times and that guy, Mr. Flash or whatever.
The camera guy, yeah.
Yeah, when your makeup still look good on the cameraman's stuff and you ain't even using no filter, then you know it's lit. Like, you know, oh, okay, let me give myself props because I did that.
So this is my summer shade and it's pretty orangey red. I'm kind of like, I don't know, neutral. I feel like I have some golden and some red undertones, but neutral. But sometimes neutral foundations get too green, so I always have to mix. So I'm gonna go in with this Infallible Fresh Wear. It's in 515, but it's a little too dark. So I'm gonna take this Bare Minerals Bare Pro.
I've never used Bare Minerals before.
I used to use their foundation powder and I really liked it. He matched me really good, but my skin don't stay the same color, child. So I use a full pump of the Fresh Wear and then 3 drops. And you know I've been trying to perfect this if I'm telling you how many drops.
Yeah.
I put it in it. And then I mix. My face is darker than my hands and my chest. It just is. So, keep that in mind.
Yo, she's gonna be halfway through. That's why it takes so long. Like, makeup for me is like a pastime. It's like just put on, some music and just vibe out.
I love to do that.
It'll be nice
But
if
I really take a little bit longer on other areas that you don't take as long.
Oh, maybe so.
Yeah, so, yeah, maybe so. Concealer tends to slow me down. And brows, because I don't have brows, especially at the front. So I really have to, build a whole brow. So it tends to take me a little bit longer.
That's why I think, why not do that at the beginning?
Because of all this, I'm just going to foundation cream. Yeah. And you just want to blend the foundation
So you put the foundation on top of that?
Not on top of it, but I do blend it into it because it needs to look like one. Oh, this is looking so red to me on my hand.
Alright guys, so I normally do that, and then I have been using Born This Way concealer.
It's
to
such a
go
good
under.
concealer.
Yeah, I love it. But lately, I don't know if I'm like using too much or what, but like after a while, like cause I put it under here too, I begin like these little pockets right here that be like swollen.
Is that the matte one?
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
It just says, it just says
You know they
multi-use.
came out with a matte one, I think.
I don't think so. My foundation is.
And see, I have the regular one. I didn't like the foundation.
What?
The matte one of that Too Faced.
I love it.
I felt like the color wasn't the same. Like they were saying that you could get your same shade from the the regular one, but
maybe they put like some type of other product in it to keep it matte.
that changed the color.
Yeah. So I just take a brush, like a sculpting brush, the eyebrow sculpting brush, and just use the tip right here just so you're not using too much product. Because y'all, Born This Way, I know just the foundation itself was $40. $40, y'all. Like
Y'all know how much MAC costs. Don't let her do y'all like
yeah, MAC was 40. It was about time I got done with MAC just for the foundation powder, y'all. It was $50.
Ooh. See,
but that's from when me and you went to IKEA. That powder, I still had that. That's years.
friend.
Like 6 years.
Girl needs to be using no powder from 6 years ago.
Girl, ain't nothing wrong with it. $50, I'm gonna keep on using it till, like, y'all, I'm scraping the bottom.
Lord.
I'm scraping the bottom, okay?
Friend, at some point.
Nope. Not till it's done. Not till it's done.
At some point, friend, I'm gonna need for you to, the shelf life. You need to look at the shelf life on these products, friend.
Shelf life when it's done. When it's done. Especially for powder, but if it's foundation, no. But I'll throw it away. But I still got the foundation too.
I cannot get into MAC's foundations. I'm not talking about the powders. They got some good foundation powders in my
I've never
opinion.
used the liquid kind.
I have problematic skin. I cannot use a foundation that is not going to, and this is how I felt then, that's not going to cover up everything, okay? I need it to cover up my sins. Okay? These days, I, like, you know, if some of my hyperpigmentation shows through, I'm not as bothered, but like back then, yeah, I needed it to cover all of my transgressions, okay? Because I was a full coverage queen. That was just me. I am scraping the bottom of this Milani concealer. Went to the store to look for it, not in stock. This Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer.
You got all kind of stuff.
Bomb. I'm scraping. I kind of use this as like my first shade of concealer because I love a bright under eye.
I do too, but not too much for me though. This is definitely something. I'm using the right brush. I don't feel like.
Yes, like this is not bright enough for me, and I know it looks bright to you guys, but this is not bright enough for me.
Girl,
Not bright enough,
it is bright.
but not bright enough.
Okay. So, anything special you'd like to talk about today?
Listen, it won't be about wanting no more kids and that. Okay? Won't be about that. Y'all, I said that in that video. COVID happened. First we had the tornado. You remember that tornado in 2020? We was out of power for 5 days. I was pregnant at that point. Did not know it at that time. I was pregnant then. Then came COVID. Your girl hair was falling out. I was stressed. So I don't know why I said that in 2019. But in 2022, I won't be saying that.
Girl, came to fruition.
Came right on through. And I have like a lot of hormone issues. Like, I've been on birth control all year and I haven't had a period since July.
What? Girl, when?
I done already took a test because I had to make sure that it went.
Dang.
Haven't had a period since July. So I thought, and this is nothing new, okay? These are things that I've been dealing with. So I thought, you know, saying having another kid would be, you know, really cool, really cute or whatever, you know.
So you do want another kid?
No. I said in 2022, I'm not saying that. This is rewind back to 2019.
Oh, I thought you were saying like recently, like you said that. I'm like, oh, okay.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So that was back in 2019. I did not think that I would be pregnant in 2020 in a pandemic. And someone asked me, you were trying for another child? Would you be trying for another kid when the world is falling apart? No. That was the scariest. Yeah. That was the scariest thing ever in my life that I have ever experienced. And I was depressed majority of that pregnancy. I would not wish that on anybody, not myself, not ever again.
Okay, so
won't be saying that because you know it's been COVID, it's been all the variants, it's been monkeypox. It has not stopped.
Yeah, it's
since it started.
Yeah.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Well, I guess. Did you see where this couple used these 30-year-old embryos?
Stop it.
I ain't lying. It was in 1992, and it was a boy and a girl, and they came out healthy.
Stop.
It was on the news today, y'all. I was like, oh my God.
Let me tell you something. How old were they?
Who?
The couple.
They look to be like probably in their like 40s.
So that was somebody else's egg.
Yeah, it was someone else's.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, they was talking about like.
See, when you said 30-year-old, I thought maybe they did it when they were young and was like, hey, at 60, I think I'm gonna. And I was like,
no, they were talking about like people that get like when they do the, I guess the. What do you call it? I guess egg retrieval, and how they had too much eggs left, or they got their baby and they decided not to move forward with having any more children. And so they allow people to adopt. So apparently there's like this place where you can adopt embryos.
An embryo. Interesting.
And so someone adopted the embryos. They were 30 years old. They wasn't frozen like how they freeze it now. It was like a different kind of freeze. I forgot what they said.
Well, if it was in the 90s, they were probably doing things differently.
Yeah, but it was a different way they froze the eggs, and they chose to do it. They said when they grow up and when they're old enough to understand, they want to let them know that they were still chosen, like they were still wanted.
Aww.
So I thought that was nice. And last night I asked Nick, because we was talking about surrogates, and I said, let me ask you this, because some people think, oh, just get somebody to care for you. Because a while ago, probably a couple years ago, Nick's sister had said that she would do that for us. And we was like, I don't know, but then she had some medical issues going on. And I said, surrogates is not always that easy. So I said, how would you feel if you had to get like, I don't know if it would be called surrogate when it's, but pretty much use somebody else's sperm. And he was like, I don't know about that. And I'm like, that's how it feels when someone says, why don't you get a surrogate? It's not the same, because you're not carrying your own baby.
Yeah.
It may be your egg and someone, you know, and the husband's sperm together, but it's still not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
I agree.
So
I would say, and I have two little boys, and the pregnancies were way different. Let me first say that no pregnancy is the same.
Mm-hmm.
But it is something about being able to carry your child. It's never going to compare. I'm not saying that your love would not be the same for the child. I truly believe that it would. But to be able to experience that, I don't think it could compare to having a surrogate, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I totally understand.
Yeah.
Girl, Nick is not gonna let nobody spur.
He said, I don't know if I could do that because he said if they got hurt or they needed my blood, I wouldn't be able to give it to him.
I feel like it's beyond that for Nick.
Girl. Because most men be like, no, because it's not my DNA. It's not my child.
Yeah.
So that's how it be. That's how it is with like adoption and stuff. Like people be like saying that stuff. And then like you gotta really look, you know, into the logistics and really think about everything. And also like just with, like if I were to ask like my nieces if they would carry, like I still feel like, I don't know how I would still feel about that. I mean, for one, I'm gonna be like, oh, you can't be moving out of no state or nothing. You gotta stay here. My nieces be ready to go. No, it's just gonna be different. It's gonna be different. Like I'm gonna still feel like I wanna experience that myself.
Yeah.
I really think so. But after I probably got like 2 more years in me. And
you don't know what.
I know, I'm saying, well, you know, y'all probably laugh like, girl, you crazy. Like you can make those plans, but I have better plans. But I still, you know, be thinking like, I think when I give myself a time limit just to make me just feel better for like not, I don't know if I say feel crazy for still trying, but faith without works is dead. So if you're not trying something, like I ain't saying that I'm gonna be married and I'm just gonna mysteriously end up, you know, yeah. But after so long, it just gets tiring, you know, to keep trying. But I think that I have made a decision. I just need to get everything in place for go ahead and getting this tube out. I can't believe I'm saying that, but
I know how much you were like, absolutely not.
Yeah. And I still be feeling like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm good. I'll just deal. But you know, yeah. I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my foundation. She like halfway already through. But I'm going to be using Maybelline Fit Me, the matte poreless number 368. I don't know if you guys can see this. I can't bring the camera that much closer because then we both ain't going to be in the frame. But yeah, this.
And I just set, so sometimes when I want my concealer, my makeup to last longer, especially my concealer, I'm going to set it with a foundation powder, and I did with this Maybelline Super Stay, and it is I would say it is way more full coverage than the Maybelline Fit Me foundation powder, but they are both good powders. So I set it with this, and then I'm going to go right in with the Fenty.
So do you ever like spray your brushes like to
apply my foundation?
I got that trick from Nick's sister, y'all. No, look like nothing coming out this thing. Okay, there we go.
No, I don't, but I just, sometimes I get like a lot of patchiness when I go in with too wet of a product.
Really?
Yeah, which is why like my sponge cannot be hella wet, you know what I'm saying? Because it comes out patchy for me. But yeah.
Y'all, I'm really thrown off because I probably would have never even applied this thing on foundation. Because I normally do my eyeshadow. But it's okay. It's a little different, but it's okay.
And I know I look crazy. I look like a sugar cookie right now. Okay, but
well, it's better than you went from Oompa Loompa to sugar cookie.
yeah, there are phases, okay?
Yo, I feel like this foundation is like super dark. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, it's dark. Yeah, it's dark.
It doesn't look dark on camera.
Not on camera, but right here. But it's okay. Alright guys, so we are going to, I'm going to finish up my foundation, and then what are you finishing up?
I am about to start on some eyeshadow.
Okay, so we'll be back. Cause y'all, your girl running out of
Friend, need you to get another another bottle, friend.
Alright guys, so we are back. Chelsea's damn near done.
I still have some things I need to do. Okay.
And I'm about to do some eyeshadow. I'm for real gonna be doing just the bare minimum for Christmas. I mean Thanksgiving.
First of all, quit hating on my holiday.
Look, can we just pass by Thanksgiving?
No,
I'm
ma'am.
thankful, but can we just pass by it? Like,
No, ma'am.
I'm so over it.
Favorite food for Thanksgiving? You got to like something, friend.
Chicken and dressing, macaroni and cheese, and honey baked ham. It has to be honey baked ham. Or if you can make the ham at home, do it extra. Add some extra brown
you need
sugar.
the glaze,
Yeah.
all of that.
Yeah.
You eat pineapples on your ham?
What about you? Everything.
I need the spread, and I want it all
See,
twice. I want a real low vibrational plate. Ain't that what it is?
Hey,
Ain't
get
that
the
what?
F off my porch.
Listen, look, it was something going on about these low vibration plates, and I want them all.
Lord.
And I want them the next day too.
No. See, after Thanksgiving, I'm good. I don't want no more.
I could literally eat Thanksgiving like in June just to kind of get me over that mid-year hump. I've done it before.
No.
I've cooked Thanksgiving in June, and it was fire.
No thanks.
So I'm cooking the dressing this year,
Are you?
and I'm gonna roast a chicken.
Oh.
I'm a little nervous.
Are the millennials fixing dinner?
Yeah, majority of us are. Candy's doing the turkey. That's my cousin. I'm doing the dressing and the chicken. Sue and Sarah doing macaroni and cheese. Sarah can cook now, so I don't know if it's gonna be soup or Sarah doing the macaroni, but one of them is gonna be good. And the greens. I think Gail is cooking the chicken spaghetti and a dessert. Naya's doing the broccoli chicken and cheese casserole.
The what?
Broccoli chicken and cheese. Friend, you ain't had it. It's fire. Fire.
I don't really eat casseroles.
Well, that right there, I'm gonna eat that. And I need some for the road.
Yeah, I'm not a foodie, so
I am.
like I don't be open to trying all that extra stuff. Y'all, my makeup is extra dark. I'm gonna have to definitely brighten it up.
So, and I want every bit of that. And I've already decided I don't want it to go plate. I'm bringing Tupperware. Baby, I'm packing bowls.
Oh my
bowls,
god.
okay?
That's hilarious to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I don't know if we having all of that.
What y'all gonna eat? It's a few things you have to have. Dressing and macaroni have to be in there. You need some kind of greens, friend.
Okay,
You like
so
green bean casserole?
I don't do casseroles.
Nah, he was like, I kind of like that. I'm like, you kind of nasty.
No, so we're having, my mom's gonna make chicken and dressing and the collard greens. I'm making macaroni and
Can
cheese.
you send me some greens, friend?
Yeah, I'll make you a plate. I'll give you some. Then, I think Chelsea's making some turkey wings or legs or something. We have some friend,
what's on your mind? Friend.
No, we're having some honey. I meant to say honey cornbread.
First of all,
oh my god.
I'm gonna call Nick in here. I'm gonna go, y'all. So let them handle their business.
Oh Lord, gotta cut. No, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. No, it's honey cornbread.
That's gonna be fire.
Oh Lord, it's
You
always
play
good.
so much,
Girl, I didn't mean to say that. Y'all, maybe Nick been depriving me.
I highly doubt that.
Girl. Anyways, this is another vlog for that. Cornbread, I think. I don't know. Nick's gonna be baking the cookies, and I bought these.
Nick is baking cookies.
Yeah.
That is so sweet.
He so I got like these. How do you say that? Charcuterie boards.
Charcuterie.
So he's gonna be making baking the cookies. So yeah.
I'm gonna get started on my eyebrows because those tend to take me the longest. This Airbrow by Kosas, I think that's how you pronounce it. If you don't have very thick or even a lot of brow hair, this is a game changer. This is a game changer. It's good. And I don't have my hair at the front of my brows do not grow, so it is.
Yeah, I think that's for everybody though, ain't it?
No, I've seen some girls with really thick, pretty brows, like really don't even have to fill their brows in. And I've been kind of liking like lifting my brow. I would really love to like laminate them, but I'm a DIY queen, okay? Anything that I think I can do on my own, I'm going to try to do it.
Yeah, show them your nails. Clickety clack. They're pretty, y'all.
I did my nails today and I like them. I like the way they turned out. Excuse my ashy hands, but I don't put lotion on while I do my makeup because I wash my hands at least 3 times.
I'm gonna do that. It's a reel on I think it's on Instagram, and it was like, I like your nails, and she said, thank you. How does it make you feel? She said, a bad bitch. I was like, oh my god, so cute.
I cannot listen. My nails, that's like a part of who I am. I don't want to go anywhere and my nails are not done.
I can feel that.
I don't like it.
But
that is not what God intended for my life.
Us girls that can't do nails, sometimes we ain't got no choice. You know, we gotta wait on our nail tech.
I know, friend. Friend, you should just start doing your nails.
No, ma'am. That is part of my pampering for myself to get out of the house. So, of course, I be wanting, you know, to have the whole everything.
Yeah. I feel that way about my toes.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to get my toes done. Are my toes done right now? No, they are not.
Girl, I ain't had my toes done
since
the wedding.
And it kills me. My husband was putting some lotion on my feet. I said, I really need to get my feet done. I said, I haven't had my feet done since the wedding. He looked at my toes. He was like, what? He already knows. That's not typically me. I love to get my feet done. Any excuse to get them done, baby.
I don't really have to do all of that. Like, I just need to get my nails done.
No, I have a whole like maintenance thing that I like to do. And I don't go to places to get everything done, but I like for it to be done whether I do it or not. Let me run it down, okay? My hands. After 2 to 3 weeks, a new set is coming. I cannot do a month. People, I see videos on Instagram 6 weeks. It could not be me. If I don't have time to do like a cute little design or something, I'm putting on a solid one shade of nail polish. Maybe with some glitter on top or something for a little spice.
And friend, I still feel like you still be doing the nudes.
Yes, ma'am. I would say that this is pretty nude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. These
I like
are
that
shades
brown.
of
Is that brown? That's pretty.
It's brown and orange and burnt orange. But yeah, that. Waxing. I've been waxing my own underarms since the beginning of COVID. So the beginning of 2020. The discoloration under my arms, the way it has changed.
Since waxing?
Yes. And because of like the hormone things that I have going on, I would have to shave my arms like 2 to 3 times a week. I don't like hair under my arms. I don't like body hair, period. When I think about body hair, it's like any bacteria that you might have attaches onto the hair, and that's when you start to get like body odor and things like that. And it's a no for their toenails. I will not go to a place if my person ends up not being there.
Really?
Even if I drove. Because you know I like going to
Athenian?
Yep. And if my girl side ain't there, bye. I'm gone. Because it's really hard to find people who do good work consistently. So when you do, you want to stick with them.
Yeah.
But at that place, you don't necessarily have to. You can still get your services done and it still be right. So.
Oh, so you will go to someone else?
I will. If she's not, because she was on maternity leave for half the year. Mm-hmm. So I had to go to somebody else. But, I sure will. There I will. Not everywhere now. Not everywhere. Okay. So that is big to me. Very, very big. My feet. I cannot have crusty feet. Even though my toenails are not painted right now, the feet get scrubbed every week.
With what?
A chemist stone. In the shower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I even went, so there's a nail supply. If you live in Nashville, there's a nail supply on White Bridge Road. And I figured out you don't have to have a certificate to shop there. Oh, baby.
Oh, that's good because some places don't want to let you do
They don't want to
nothing.
let you in.
Yeah.
They really don't want to let you in. But yeah, you don't have to have a certificate. You don't have to be a licensed cosmetologist or anything like that. Mm-hmm. You can go in and shop. And they had the callus remover by the jug. I walked out with the jug.
But I hope you don't use that too much. I was told that you gotta have a little bit on your feet.
I mean,
like
a little bit, friend, but I don't want to be crusty now.
Well, look. I'll use a little sandpaper or something.
Listen, for me, I need that at least twice a month if I can't make it to the salon. But you saying that your nails is like your self-care is not big for me. Because sometimes my nails become like a chore, like a task. I don't always find like enjoyment out of doing them. Like I enjoy having nice looking hands, but the actual process, it can be a lot sometimes.
Yeah.
But my feet, the way you feel about your nails is the way I feel about my feet.
Yeah. Definitely. That and hair.
Oh yeah, I have natural hair, so I've been wearing a wig here lately.
I got natural hair too.
Yeah, but so I get it cut, and that's about all I will let somebody do unless I get like a braided style or a braid down for a wig. I'll just do my hair. And then a shower. Listen. It gets serious.
Of course, a shower.
Yeah, but you know, I know people who use the same rag multiple times.
Oh yeah.
For the shower. I use a different rag for downstairs.
Oh well, yeah, for sure. Oh, you sound like you use what? Wash your body and then use a whole nother rag. Okay, yeah, I would do that.
Yeah, I cannot. I recently started doing that, and it's a game changer.
Oh, okay. Y'all, she the pH queen.
I used to just listen, it gets serious for my showers. I used to like use my hands, but I just like washing with a rag. Like I prefer that. And so I went right on in Target, baby. Got me some little baby rags out the baby section. That's what I use.
Okay.
That's what I use. And body scrubs, I like the Sappo. I start with that. Let me just run my shower routine down to y'all, okay? You need a base clean. I use Dial and Dr. Bronner's. You could probably use either or. They're both like antibacterial. Just to get whatever was on you from the day off. That's your base clean. People go right in with their smell good body washes.
I'm just trying to see why you don't have YouTube for all of this extraness.
People go right in with their smell good, their Bath and Body Works this, and their Target that, and their Sephora this. No. Wash whatever you got on your skin off first. You need a base clean. So after your base clean, and I do that with a Sappo. It's like an African net, and it's like a physical exfoliant with my Dial and my Dr. Bronner, so you could use either or. Then I'm probably gonna go in with like my Lustful bath, so or like a shower gel that I really like. Then a body scrub. And this is not every night.
I'm gonna say
I
that's
take scrub my skin every night. I did when I first started, so that I could get my skin as soft as I wanted it, but like now it's just about maintaining soft skin. So I don't do it every night. But this is like an ideal, uninterrupted shower for me. Then I'm going in.
I mean, it just sounds like the water is getting cold at this point. But all you got to do.
Then I'm going in with the scrub. So
like a turmeric scrub or what?
I mean, I've got one of those.
I'm just trying to make a little lighter to lighten up my foundation a little bit, you guys. That's probably why I'll be getting a little patch under my eye.
I feel like I can never get my under eyes like right.
I probably should have used that Juvia's because I normally do.
They have a good concealer. I haven't used it in quite some time, but they have a good concealer.
Yeah, it is good. I'm just gonna let this get tacky. And I'm just gonna...
I'm still working on my brows.
Okay, so what was the other question that we were going to say?
Your favorite holiday tradition.
Okay, so what would be your favorite holiday tradition? Do your family do anything? Do you do anything within your own family that's your favorite?
So Bakari has started with some holiday traditions that he wants to do. So we went and let the boys pick out ornaments for the tree. So that when they get older, we can just give them all the ornaments that they had from their childhood. That's been really important to Bakari.
Okay.
Yeah, so excuse me. We did that this weekend, and he's just wanted to start doing things like with the boys that we really could not financially afford to do when he was in nursing school. Bakari graduated from nursing school in May, and baby, we were surviving.
Y'all did.
Surviving, and we did by the grace of God, child. We did. But now that things aren't as tight, he's got things that he wants to do. So he's been coming up with some things that we can do, you know, with the boys and as a family to have like our own little traditions. We get together with the family. I know people have basically Thanksgiving dinner twice, and like that's their Christmas dinner. We don't typically do that. We pick a theme, so it might be a fish fry
that I love,
a seafood situation. I don't know if we've done barbecue in the winter.
That would probably be dope though.
That would be fire.
We do have cookies with cocoa, so Courtney is going to be baking cookies with the kids.
Like, how cute is that?
I love cute. It. So we have that coming up. Then we have the dancing lights. So we're gonna take the kids to dancing lights, and it's just pretty much where the you drive through this like trail or whatever, and the lights, there's Christmas lights, and they synchronize with the music. So we have that coming up. Then we're gonna go to Aqualand Hotel. That's like my favorite thing to do. Me and Nick, and hopefully everybody else can come. But if not, I do want to do that this year. Then we have Christmas Eve, which this is like the 7th year.
We've had.
Oh my God! Is it the 7th
I feel like
year?
I've missed 2 years in all.
No, you didn't.
The year, unless you didn't do it. The first year I had Ty, and then the first year I had Luca.
No.
Their year one. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
No.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Every one I've had, you've been at, so you didn't miss any. One year I think I didn't do it.
Didn't do it, so I wasn't there. And I think maybe you didn't do it because so many people were saying, was it 2020?
No, it was 1 year I didn't do it because it was 2020 because we was going to whatever the year that the bomb.
That was 2019. So 2019 and 2020.
Was it 2019?
Yes, we had this whole conversation at work because they were trying to say that the bombing was in 2020 and it wasn't. It was in 2019.
Well, whatever year that was, we was going to spend time with Nick's family for Christmas, and so I opted out of having it. And maybe it was time for COVID too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So then those were the 2 years then.
Maybe so. So maybe, yeah. But yeah, it's real. I'm excited about it. I've been doing it for a while. And it's pretty much just a party where we just have friends and family, and non-traditional food. So we typically always have like rotel, chicken wings, like buffalo dip, just those things, and drinks, and just play games, take pictures, those type of things. Just fellowship before Christmas. So we typically do it before Christmas Eve so that everybody can go be with their family. Y'all, I feel like I have stopped telling y'all the steps, but y'all see Chelsea's pretty much giving the steps over here. But I'm just going and highlighting because my face was so dark. But I did go back in with my Too Faced Born This Way, and this lightened up my foundation.
Let it get you right.
Better. So I know that it's probably time, because like in the summertime this was too dark. It's so weird. So pretty much I need to put this away because it's too dark.
Is that the one you was trying to shake the powder out? I mean, shake the product out? You need to throw that away.
I'm not throwing it away. It's still some in here.
Barely, friend.
Barely. So this is what we're gonna be using moving forward. I had bought this for the wedding and it was too dark. It's so crazy how it changes.
Tiramisu. Did you try the regular one? No. Okay.
No, I've never tried.
I just felt like the shades were not the same, but maybe that's just me.
And y'all, I left earlier to get my MAC powder and still left it. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna let this sit. Chelsea, she's finally doing her eyeshadow.
They'll be putting eyeshadow on the bottom lash line, friend.
You did?
You see a little brown over here.
All right, we'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. I am using MAC NW50. This is the Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation.
It's fire.
Y'all, I love it.
I use NC45 in that. But when I went and looked at that, MAC gonna have to run a special before I buy.
Girl, if you buy all that other stuff, if you buy Fenty, it's like the same.
Fenty right now has a 30% off going on. I buy during the sale. I feel like I told y'all that the last time. If it ain't on sale, I ain't buying it.
Well, MAC don't go on sale.
Sometimes they run like, you have to look on their website though. But sometimes
I went on there.
You know they have a Wakanda. They have a yes. They have a Black Panther set. That lip gloss look good.
Lord, you and these lip glosses.
I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed.
Next time we do this, I am definitely gonna be a lot more prepared. I have structure.
You're not prepared?
When I do my makeup with other people on camera, I get thrown off a lot. But we're gonna make it do what it do.
I forgot my eyeliner, so I'm gonna take some dark shadow and kind of make me a little eyeliner. What you cooking tonight, friend? Not that you laugh.
What's that reel or that video? Girl, it's almost Thanksgiving. I ain't cooking nothing.
Mama, I'm hungry.
It's almost Thanksgiving.
It's 2 days till Thanksgiving. I'm not cooking.
I
don't know. I've been cooking all week. I made some stew this weekend. Some
It look
stew.
good. I don't like
You don't like nothing, friend. Picky.
Okay, y'all. So I'm going. This is my bronzer, Minted. This is black owned. It's called Out of the Office. This is the color that it
Let
is.
me see. That look good. Ooh, it's giving Queen Latifah. You remember that bronzer? Mine broke.
Yeah,
girl.
I
dropped
got
mine
this.
so many times. I just threw it away.
I got this because of that. I had went on like
CoverGirl's website.
yeah, they didn't have it no more. And there was another. What's the other one that you could buy stuff from?
What, Poshmark?
No, it was something else that I went on there to try to get it, and it still just wasn't giving the color that I wanted.
But that looks just like it.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this was and this was kind of expensive too.
Yeah, but they got good products.
Yeah.
I try
My
not
sister put me on.
to. Yeah, I remember her telling us about the lip stuff a couple of years ago. I really try not to like go in on us because when you think about what it takes for us to produce products, and I'm talking about black-owned companies, like they don't make it easy, and a lot of other companies, I will say, get their products like mass produced, but we don't always have that option, and so it costs more. So,
But it's definitely like be worth it.
I mean, that's gonna last you. But think about how long
had
the
this like
Queen
2 years.
Latifah has like lasted us. I just threw mine away about a month and a half ago.
I got that in 2017.
in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I tell you it broke and I just kept breaking it and using it and pressing
I tried, friend. I tried to keep using it, but this last time it broke, baby, it broke into pieces on the bathroom floor, and I wasn't picking nothing up off the bathroom floor to put on my face. I can't do it. I sadly had to part with it.
Well, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be picking nothing off the floor to put on my face, but I definitely would have tried to salvage what I could.
I tried, friend.
All right, so I didn't even ask you. So, what made you start Friendsgiving? Like, where did you see that at?
I just thought it was, I think I saw it on social media or something, and I thought it was the cutest thing, just friends gathering. I always do it the day after Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, so whoever house we at, I'm going to be there. Okay? I'm going to be there. Ty's first birthday, the first year we did it, his first birthday fell on Thanksgiving, and so I knew I would not miss that. So that's why I started it the day after Thanksgiving, so on Black Friday. Yeah. And this is our 3rd year.
Yeah. Is it?
4th year. We didn't do it in 2020. I didn't do it in 2020.
And we didn't do a lot of stuff in 2020.
It was the first year of COVID.
Yeah.
I didn't do it in 2020, so this is our 3rd year, but if COVID had not been here, I would have done it. I love just us getting together and eating, drinking. We will be at Big Love Smokes. That is, from what I understand, the first black-owned cigar lounge and lounge in Nashville. The first black-owned one. So I think that's pretty cool. I liked it the last time, and if I can, use a black-owned business, I'm gonna try.
I just hope that we, don't freeze our butts off.
You was cold last year? Naya said she was hot.
It was hot in the tent thing, but when you go out, I'm just worried about us being in and out of, in and out, and being already being under the weather a little bit.
Yeah.
That's about the only thing that I can say. Just being, I'm gonna have to sit down somewhere. But we can't do TikToks in the tent. But y'all, it was definitely hot.
And that's what I was scared of. I was scared that it was gonna be cold. And it was not cold, not even a little bit.
No.
We had to ask them to turn the fire down. It was that toasty.
It was nice. So I'm excited for that. I am excited for that. Alright guys, so we are back. Because we are kind of pressed on time, we are finishing up. I am letting my glue dry. I do use the Duo, the green kind. And I showed y'all my lashes. I'm just using the same lashes, the YO or Yo lashes or Winks. And Chelsea is...
Well, I went to get my lashes. They've been sitting in the same spot for weeks. I go to look at them, look for them last night, they gone.
Oh Lord.
Where they at? Gotta ask my kids. Because
they don't know.
They showed up. They probably moved them and forgot about them.
Fuck, don't even know what they moved.
No.
So y'all, I'm going to do a little highlight, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty, the cognac candy. Make you look like a glazed donut. Yeah, look at that. It's so pretty.
I'm not doing highlight, friend.
What?
That's gorgeous, but I'm not doing highlight.
I'm gonna do a little bit.
I put a little in my tear duct, but that's about it. And
this, you gotta really like rub it to get some.
that is so pretty.
It is. This thing was $40.
So you got to buy one that's 30% off, friend.
I'm gonna be buying it again. This is gonna last.
It's gonna last you a while. It's so pretty.
Y'all probably won't be able to see it close in the mirror. I mean, in the thing.
I laid my edges as well for my wig. I forgot my lipstick, so I used some concealer for my.
I didn't even tell.
Okay.
I want you to wear some red lipstick one day.
I'm not a red lipstick wearer. It's not for me.
I will put on a red lip in a minute.
Oh, it looks good on you.
I love red lipstick.
It looked really pretty at the dinner.
Thank you. Alright, you guys. Not too much because I ain't going nowhere after this. Alright, so I'm going to put my lashes on. Chelsea going to finish up. And when we come back, we're going to be together. Alright, so see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Chelsea used a lot of great products. So if you have some questions, just comment down below and she'll answer those. And y'all tell her that she needs to be using YouTube and have her own channel. Comment down below because she uses a lot of different stuff. The whole shower, extraness, all of that. So yeah guys, we are about to finish up. Once again, this is our first Sippin' Pretty. Hope you enjoyed. Comment down below. Also, if you are new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers.
Hit the notification bell.
Yes, all those things. We're almost to 1K. We need 300 more people to subscribe. Like I said, you guys are gonna love it here. But once again, we gotta go. So thank you guys so much for joining, and we love you guys so much.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Bye guys.
Bye.